Yes, one of the interesting facts about many of the people who commit wrong of one sort or another is that they don't see themselves as wrongdoers. They're quite comfortable in what they do fairly often. Usually what has happened is that they have rationalized or otherwise cognitively accommodated their moral failures so as to still believe they are living up to their own and others' moral expectations. This reduces or eliminates any sense of guilt or self-sanction that would accompany the moral failure, the anticipation of which normally helps motivate people toward good behavior. For example, people who commit wrongs regularly transfer responsibility to others or to their situation. The boss made me do it. They distort consequences. The victim won't miss the money. They blame a victim. If so-and-so had not followed me into the sacristy, this never would have happened. They use euphemistic language to minimize the seriousness of an offense. They engage in a kind of moral licensing or advantageous self-comparison to justify what they do. I've done so much good work for Christ that a few peccadillos won't matter. And even observers, not just perpetrators, can use such rationalizations to minimize the seriousness of what they are seeing. But offering these kinds of cognitive accounts to oneself, either in anticipation of unethical action or to accommodate oneself to it after the fact, involves rhetorical resources that need to have plausibility or credibility. Thus, an embezzler appeals to widely shared notions of fairness and equity in rationalizing his crime on grounds that he is underpaid by the company and does not rationalize it on grounds that space aliens made him do it. Okay? So how do perpetrators in the church's crisis rationalize their actions so as to seemingly harmonize them with the church's moral teaching? More specifically, should the church be reflecting upon what, if anything, in its various messages and practices, even if they are misunderstood badly, might be helping to enable whatever rationalizations aided the various wrongful acts that constitute the crisis?